Hello everyone. Today I will derive moment generating function for chi-square distribution. Here, as we know that in chi-square distribution I have a chi-square variate, and it is defined as summation of xi whole square, and here this xi here is x is a standard normal variate with mu 0 and sigma 1. And if I expand this one, I can write x1 square plus x2 square plus up to xn square. Now I can apply the moment generating function denoted like m of chi square t is equal to defined as expectation of e to the power t chi square, and if I put the chi-square value, what I get in here, I can write like this: expected value of e to the power t x1 square plus x2 square plus up to xn square. Now I will do a little bit thing here: e to the power t x1 squared into e to the power t x2 square into dot 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 e to the power t xn squared. And I will now give expected value everything here. Expected value of e to the power t x1 squared, expected value of e to the power t x2 square. Similarly, expected value of e to the power t xn squared. So that is what I get. Now I can give that equation 1, and I will go for a general term here: expected value of e to the power t x squared. I don't take x1 or x2, I go for the general term because that is how you will find all the values for this. Let's see how. I can write if I expand this one, or I can extract this one, minus infinity to infinity, and as I know that if expectation gone, expected value of something will be happen here, tx squared, and the function of this expectation, as I already mentioned, that is a standard normal variate, x is here, so I will use a standard normal distribution, which is 1 by root 2 pi e to the power minus x squared divided by 2, where mu is 0 and sigma is 1, and the dx. See here what I can do. Here the constant term I can write outside, root 2 pi minus infinity to infinity. Here two e's are here. I can combine them. E to the power t x squared minus I can write e to the power, I can write x squared divided by 2. I think I get that one. Dx. Next, 1 by root 2 pi minus infinity to infinity. If I take common of x squared here, what will happen? T minus half that I will get here, dx. 1 by root 2 pi minus infinity to infinity. Now I will take half common inside there. E to the power minus x squared by 2. If I take half common, minus 2t plus 1, that will get dx. 1 by root 2 pi root 2 pi minus infinity to infinity, and e to the power minus x squared divided by 2. I can, for make looks better, I can write 1 minus 2t dx. That is all for here. Now the term, this term is the major term in here. For that I cannot directly integrate this one. For that I have to suppose something. What I will suppose? Let x root over 1 minus 2t is equal to z. That is what I am supposing. Now I will differentiate both sides with dx with respect to dx, x of root 1 minus 2t dz by dx. Alright, next what I will get, so there will be 1, alright, and now if you differentiate that one, you will get dx over dz is equal to root over 1 minus 2t. And if I take dz here, and I can write root over 1 minus 2t of dx. If I wanted to write like dx is equal to what, then I can write dz divided by 1 minus 2t. Yes. Now my supposing case is gone. Now I can write from here expected value of e to the power tx square will be 1 by root 2 pi, and I can write minus infinity to infinity e to the power minus z square divided by 2. See here, if I give a square in it, there will be square inside and the root will be cancelled, then this whole thing can be replaced by z square. So that is the why I write here x square for z is x square into 1 minus 2t is equal to z square. So that is it, and I have already said that dx is equal to dz divided by root over 1 minus 2t. Yes, that is done for here. Now I will take the constant part outside, 1 minus root 2 pi. Alright, and this constant part will be getting out 1 minus 2t, and integration minus infinity to infinity. And what I will have here, I have here e to the power minus 1 by root 2 whole square z square and dz. That is the thing that what I have here. So why I write in this manner? Because I know a formula like that, minus infinity to infinity e to the power minus a square x square dx is equal to root pi divided by a. Here a is equal to 1 by root 2. So now I can write 1 by root 2 pi 1 minus root 1 2t, and I can write root pi divided by 1 minus root 2, because here a is 1 minus root 2. Now here I can multiply this root 2 with this pi, then this whole thing will be cancelled with this whole thing. Then I will left with this only part, and I can write it like 1 minus 2t minus half. And now it's my job to find this moment generating function for t, what I just previously done in equation 1, expected value of e to the power tx1, expected value of e to the power tx2, up to expected value of e to the power txn squared. Okay, now I will put the values. I already mentioned that I will find the general term for each term. For each x1 and x2, that will be the same because there is no variable inside this. So I can write 1 minus 2t 1 to the power half into 1 minus 2t power half into dot 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 up to 1 minus 2t power minus half. So now what I can write, from here like a more formal way, 1 minus 2t to the power minus n by 2. There is n terms, so there's n by 2, and this is actually the moment generating function for chi-square distribution, and we proved like this way. Thank you very much for this part of the class.